Welcome back, guys. In this lesson, we are going to create our other icons, so icons for the other items, and we are going to learn how to use them. So, as a quick exercise, I invite you to try and create the items on the icons, on your own. It's really simple. Come on, you got this. Okay, so let's just disable the potion, enable the bomb. I think I can time lapse that because you know how to do now, right? All right, after refreshing, I can see my icons here. So let's rename this one icon underscore bomb, icon underscore cube, even though I don't think we're going to use that cube, and icon underscore heart. Perfect. So now, oh, come on, Signal. So now we can grab our three icons, set them to sprite or as sprites, and drop them in our sprites folder. Where is it? Somewhere around here. There you go. Icons. Cool. So now we should find them somewhere around here, icons. Perfect. That is awesome. Okay, so now that we've got our icons, we're going to switch back to the other scene. So scenes, sample scene. By the way, we can rename this one main for main scene and switch back to our simulator view. Perfect. Now, to use them, each item, should have its own icon, right? So we will definitely need to add another field in our item script for the icon. So let's open the item script. There you go. And at the top right here, like we've done for the item spot, we are going to create a field with a property for the icon. So private sprite icon, public sprite icon, that should return the icon. Cool. We want to be able to edit the icon in the inspector. So again, serialize field. Perfect. And we should be good. So now if we jump back to Unity, we can select our prefabs folder, items, and blue potion. So let's start with the potion. We can now specify the icon. So where is it? Somewhere around. Oh, I should have written potion. Yeah, that's okay. Where is I? Oh, come on. Potion? No potion? Really? Wait, sprites, icons, icon underscore potion. Oh, this is because, yeah, by default in Unity 6, the sprite mode is set to multiple. Really bad. So let's switch all of these back to single for the sprite mode and apply the changes. Now we should be good. So items, blue potion, okay, potion. Perfect. Same thing for the bomb, for the cube, and finally for the heart. So bam, heart. There you go. So now if we hit play, nothing will happen because we have referenced our icons right here, but we never use them. Where do we use them? When creating the goal card, of course. So let's implement or update our configure method in here. We pass in the initial amount, but we also want to pass in the icon for the item. And our icon will be used on an image. So using unityengine.ui, serialize field, private image. Let's call this one icon image, something like that. Okay. So now what we can do is add one more line, icon image dot sprite will be equals to icon. Cool. Of course, we will have an error. Oh, come on, Signal. Of course, we will have an error because we now need to pass in the icon right here. So what we can do is add a comma. Wait, give me 1 second, please. And pass in the icon. So we can grab the icon from the item prefab. We can do something like goal.itemprefab.icon. There you go. And now it should be good. So if we hit play, nothing will happen. We will have an error because we need to reference our image, of course. So prefabs, goal card, and oh, come on, let's set a height of 200 just to prevent not being able to see the front side of the card. And specify the item icon. There you go. So now let's hit play. All right, and we need to collect 6 hearts. How cool is that? Awesome. Level complete. Yay. Okay. So we got this, and we can actually add another goal. So let's open our level. Let's add the bomb as a goal, maybe, or the blue potion. Maybe the blue potion. Let's try and collect 18 blue potions. And we can also add the cube. So not as a goal, but maybe we can set this up to 27 cubes. Okay. Let's now hit play. Oh, we should generate the items, by the way. So let's generate the items, save, of course, and hit play. Perfect. Now we can see that we need to collect 18 potions and 6 hearts. So, yep. And so let's try and collect the hearts first. Okay, if I can spot them. Okay, let's try and remove all of those cubes because they are taking up so much space. Remove the bombs, maybe the potions. Okay, so if I complete the hearts, boom. Okay, goal completed, but no level complete so far because we need to also collect the potions. There you go, almost there. One left, this one. Really cool. Now it's working as expected. We missed some sound effects, but yeah, we will add them later on. Okay, so now that our goal cards are working as expected, in the next one, let's go one step further and animate them. See you there.